Hey everyone, welcome back to another solo leveling Arise guide. Today we'll cover the October collaboration hunters, Frieren and Stark, plus a quick note about Fern's availability. You'll get a clear plan to obtain them, a quick strength overview, and builds. The goal is simple: make your pulls and your time actually count, whether you are early game, mid game, or pushing end game bosses. How to obtain Frieren. You can pull Frieren on the Rate Up banner using a Rate Up draw ticket. When an SSR drops on this banner, it is guaranteed to be Frieren. In other words, if you see an SSR animation while using that ticket, you have Frieren. You can progress Stark for free. From the Hunter Pass called Frieren's Special Adventure, you can claim 4 copies, and from the Boss Challenge Exchange Shop, you can take 2 more copies. That path lets you power him up without spending. Any additional Stark copies beyond those are only available by purchasing the Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Collaboration Special and Hunter Pass, which contains 3 copies and additional 2 copies. Fern, availability. Fern will be available in about 2 weeks on November 6th. Plan your resources accordingly if you want to roll for her on day 1. Frieren is a team support. She gives shields that stop flinch and keep the team alive. She boosts team damage and puts simple debuffs on the enemy, like defense down, more chance to land a crit, and more crit damage taken. Thanks to that, your main damage dealer hits harder and does not lose burst to boss hits. On Guild Boss, she works on any team, not only water, because her main buff is universal. Philosophy: keep her alive first, damage second. If she lives, her shields and buffs keep running. Sets: for general play, use Guardian plus Sylph's Blessing. They are stable and close in output to other mixes. For Guild Boss, do not rely on Burning Blessing that needs an ultimate or tag to trigger often. Guardian with Sylph's Blessing stays consistent there. Main stats: defense on the tanky pieces to make the shield stronger and keep her alive. Her shield scales from defense and gets better with advancements. Substats: first, fix crit rate so your team benefits from her universal crit support, then build crit damage, then attack. She is not your solo carry, she is here to raise the whole team. Stark is a selfish damage dealer and breaker. He boosts himself, not the team, so he shines on bosses where you focus on his burst and break value. In team modes, he falls off because he gives almost no buffs to others. Testing shows he is great on Guild Boss and single target checks, but weaker when you need team-wide buffs. He can reach very high numbers when built and supported right. Runs with him showed huge damage once he ramps, but he still stays a me-first unit. He works best next to Gina for defense penetration. Yuki can be close to him with the right setups. Philosophy: make his burst stable, then push it higher. He brings damage and breaks. Your job is to feed that loop. Sets: use Desire or Greed for a breaker carry path. Obsidian is worse on him unless you force a pure carry style. Most players should stay on the breaker route. Core: pick the core that boosts core attacks. His loop is skill, core attack, skill, core attack. You can try the middle core for extra shields if you really need safety during ult spam, but it is not a must. Stats: first make crit rate steady, then raise crit damage, then attack. If your sets give penetration or break bonuses, those are premium for him. Which first? Simple decision rule: pick Frieren first if you want team safety and stable damage. She brings shields and universal buffs that help many teams, especially in Guild Boss and other team modes. She also helps long animations not get cancelled by hits. On pure water teams, Maylene can still be better for Shua, but Frieren is a strong general support. She is not great for Power of Destruction right now. Pick Stark first if you want a free progression single-target DPS and breaker for bosses. He hits very hard on Guild Boss and can reach big numbers, but he gives almost no team buffs, so in team modes he falls behind. He works best with Gina for defense penetration. You can get him to A5 for free through the Hunter Pass and the Boss Challenge Exchange Shop. If you plan to build both, use Frieren to support teams that need shields and universal buffs. Use Stark for boss content with Gina supporting him. They are strong in different lanes, so choose based on what your account needs first. Quick priorities. Checklist Frieren. Simple rules. Build tanky first, damage second. If she stays alive, her shields and buffs keep working and the team keeps doing damage. Put the shield up before Big Boss moves. Apply your debuff early, then let the main damage dealer burst. For sets, use a stable mix. Guardian with Soul-type Blessing for general play. Avoid Blessing that needs an ultimate on-guild boss. Stark. Simple rules. Make his burst stable first. Fix crit rate, then push crit damage, then attack. Penetration and break bonuses are premium. Use breaker carry sets like Desire or Greed. Obsidian is niche unless you force a pure carry style. His loop is skill into core attack. Repeat. Enter boss windows with buffs already running and avoid animation clashes. Account planning, what to claim and when. For Stark copies, take 4 from the Hunter Pass, Frieren's Special Adventure, and 2 from the Boss Challenge Exchange Shop. That gives you free A3. Extra copies come from the paid collaboration pack. For Frieren, use your rate-up draw ticket on her banner. When you hit an SSR there, it is guaranteed to be Frieren. Outrow. That's the plan in simple terms. Frieren keeps your team safe and steady. Stark brings big single-target damage and breaks. Fern arrives on November 6th, so you can save for her if you want. Follow the obtained steps, copy builds, upgrade slowly. Good luck with your pulls and clears. See you in the next one.